Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to JonathanIsBadAtGames. For today we're going to be opening the Loot Crate for August. This is August, right? I think it's August. So the theme for this month, also sorry for my wet hair, which is bothering me in the camera because it's all weird. Anyway, the theme for this month is Villains 2 to contrast the Heroes 2 box of last month. And as you can see, my package came in a little damaged, so I'm a little upset about that. Anyway, I'm sure it was an accident. I'm sure nothing inside is broken. I'm sure it's completely fine. If anything is fine, I'm going to be a little upset. A little more upset than I was when the package was just broken or damaged. For some reason, I prefer it when my packages come intact and not broken, and the seal doesn't look... Okay, hold on. This is taped. When the box is not all bent out of shape, which is another phrase to use for what I'll be if the inside contents are damaged, because I paid money for this. I'm going to get all bent out of shape, and I'm going to be like, you shouldn't send me a bent out of shape box. I wouldn't be so bent out of shape. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. That's what I feel is most important. They made this box a little difficult to open. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the first thing I see is this big red box that says Marvel. Let's see what this is. Ooh, a Carnage molded mug. That is pretty nice. It comes in the box. It says Marvel on all sides, except it says Marvel on that side too, technically. So you know what? You can bite me. Oh, it doesn't say it on that side. I was wrong. My bad. Or that side. So top and bottom, but the four sides all say Marvel. I was right in that regard. And what do you know? Another piece of tape on another freaking box is going to drive me crazy. Drive me a little nuts. Oh, and oh god, this is the best part. The best part of this whole box, I bet. Styrofoam. God, I bet you guys are just hearing that on the microphone. And as you can see, it's an upside down Carnage mug, but you pull it up and it's right side up, and it looks vaguely like Carnage, which is a superhero or a supervillain in Spider-Man, I believe. It's like some kind of symbiote on a dude, kind of like Venom, or maybe it's just a symbiote in general. Something about Spider-Man. He was in some Spider-Man video games. That's all I know. I don't pay a lot of attention to the comics, which is an issue. We got this. I don't know what this is. To avoid danger of suffocation. Okay, that's for the plastic. Let's see what this is. My guess is probably a tote of some sort, based on the texture. Oh, and I would be almost 100... Nope, it's an... Is this an apron? Why? Why do I need an... Oh, it's a Breaking Bad apron. Oh, it's for Los Pollos Hermanos from Breaking Bad. The villain, the guy, what's his name? Gus. Gus, it is a Breaking Bad... It's got a little stuff on it, but it's a Breaking Bad apron there for working at Los Pollos Hermanos. I don't know why I would ever need an apron. I don't use apron, I don't use aprons plural, not just the one apron. But that's pretty cool to have for Breaking Bad. I might hang it up somewhere. Gus was a really well-written villain, I would say. That's not anything, so we don't have to worry about that. We also have what appears to be a painted wooden figurine for the Joker, which looks like this for some reason. I don't really know. I don't really like that as much as the statuette I got of Batman last week, but we'll see what it looks like on the inside. We'll see once we pop it open how it feels, what it looks like, all that good stuff, the quality. Oh, that's a peg head. That's a thing. Alright, this... Oh, it looks like the arms move and the hands move. Oh dear me, the head just falls right out of there. Gravity says, hello head, you just slide out. And it looks like the mouth on this one says he. Oh, are we going to be able to see it? Am I going to have to do the hand thing, the makeup tutorial stuff? Yeah, you can just vaguely see it. It says he. It doesn't really help that my hand is super white also. And then there's a second head it comes with that says ha ha. And it looks slightly different, I suppose. Let me put them side by side so you can see, like, I don't really know that was even necessary, but he and ha ha, and the eyebrows are a little bit different. Why they needed that, I don't know. He's got little holes in his hands. I don't know what those are for, if they even hold anything, what the point would be. Not really a fan of it. The other, like I said, I like the statue better. I'm not really sure what this is all about. But he can do the hokey pokey and turn himself about. That's what it's all about, I guess, in the end of things. I'm going to put the ha-ha face in, because why not? Maybe I can stack their heads on top of each other. That looks pretty nice. He's a two-headed Joker now. Okay, so you guys can see just so I'm not crazy. His head fits perfectly within the other head. So, like, yeah. Two-headed Joker. Kind of like a Joker card. They're two-headed, right? They got two heads. So this box, also inside this box, is something that says Captain America. It's got the red skull on it, which I'm not sure what that even means. This is not a toy. This product is intended for adults only. Clearly, it must be a condom. That would be my guess. That is the only thing I can think of that are for adults only. Or alcohol, perhaps. Perhaps it is alcohol. Perhaps it is a voting thing, so I can vote for the next president. That's pretty adult-worthy, I think. Hydra. It is a certificate of authenticity. Official prop replica. This certifies that the accompanying collectible is a replica for something used on a set somewhere. Some kind of prop. I think it's a pin. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's the certificate of authenticity. There's the Hydra pin, I guess. Let's see how that feels. Is that made of plastic or is it metal? Because it looks like metal. It's got two pins on it, actually, and it seems to be metal, actually. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know what the Hydra is. It's a neat design. It's got a skull and tentacles, so that's pretty cool. I mean, the Japanese schoolgirls must be going crazy for that. You know what I'm saying? They like their tentacles. It feels very metallic. It looks very metallic. It is very metallic. Yep. See, it's not just metallic painted. It's pretty nifty, I think. I guess. I won't wear it very frequently because, I mean, they already send me a bunch of pins, right? Like, they send me this one every month. Oh, and look at that. It's got a smile for Venom. Venom's smile. LootCrate 2015 Villains 2. So that's pretty cool. But that is all that appears to be in this box. And I'm going to say that I'm a little bit disappointed with that. Just because, you know, one, the paint on this thing is already chipping. So that's nice over here on the shoulders. I don't know if you can see it. It's not like a lot, but it's just enough to get on my nerves. And I don't really use mugs for anything. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool, but it's a pretty simplistic design. Like, that's not... I wouldn't know that was Carnage if it said it was Carnage. It kind of looks like a... I don't want to be really mean, but kind of looks like a third grader, maybe. Fourth grader representation. I don't know, like... If you drew a picture of it, like, even if you... I don't know how to describe what I'm saying, but it's, like, really simplistic. I don't feel like I would have bought this with my own money. Like, if I were out. So, like, $20 for the Loot Crate minus the... Like, however much this cost. This was, like, the biggest thing. And I don't know if it was the most expensive, but I won't be using that. I might hang the apron up somewhere. I got, like, a pin. I don't wear pins. I don't know where I would put this. And I don't know. Just this one didn't feel like $20 worth of stuff. At least not $20 of stuff that I would have spent. See, it even looks kind of lackluster. That's the word I would describe it with. It was really lackluster, in my opinion. The other one was really good. It actually redeemed itself because I wasn't enjoying the other ones a whole lot. But, yeah, I'm not really impressed with the wooden figure or the coffee mug or the pen, and those were 3 of the 4 things that came with it this month. So 3 out of the 4 things I don't really care for. And I don't know. Like, I see people opening these on other channels, and they all seem really excited for their things, but then this one just kind of like I said, the reason I started this because I saw someone else open a box, and it was really cool, and I was like, oh, I want the stuff that's in that box. That looks really neat. But then the boxes I get are like 4 things, 3 of which I don't like, and a good box every now and then. Like, I liked the flash drive from the one box. I liked the last box. It had a hardcover book and a statue in it that were pretty neat. And then this week I get stuff I don't really care for. Maybe I just don't care for enough stuff. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm just a really bad nerd. Who knows? But anyway, let's see what this box is like when you turn it inside out. Let's see. What do we have here? It looks like another building. It looks like maybe the basement of the Heroes box. Maybe they sent me this box because they knew where I was going to complain. They're like, you going to complain? Well, then you get the bad box. And I was like, no, please, I don't want the bad box. And they're like, well, maybe you should have thought about that before you went and said the mean things about LootCrate in the future. That's obviously my fault, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm trying... Wait, hold on. Is that supposed to be black? I guess it's supposed to be black. Things you can say about a LootCrate box that you can't say about your boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, maybe that was a little too much. Oh, is this supposed to be black? Wow. I am a bad person. Okay, so are we getting there? Doesn't look like I'm getting there. Does not look like I'm getting there. Oh dear me. The box is already always the hardest part, even though I'm just turning it inside out. Like, what is wrong with me? Am I broken? Maybe I'm not broken and I'm just bent, but I can learn to love again. If I just give myself a reason, and even a little bit would be enough. Oh, goodness gracious me. I'm almost 100% certain that this is not how this box was supposed to refold. Just because, like, I'm covering up one painted side with another painted side. I don't know, that doesn't seem right to me. So I'm probably doing it wrong, but I don't care because I only use them as boxes anyway. This is what it looks like. You got the Joker. Yeah, this is probably supposed to be like the inside of a box or something. Some kind of diorama, no doubt. That's what it looks like. Pretty nice, I guess. But again, I gotta say I'm not very impressed. Like, this is the kind of thing where if I get another box like this in a row, I'm probably not gonna continue doing the loot crates. I think I'll give it... It's just not... Like, if you get a box like this and spend $20 and it's a dud, okay. You know, maybe give it another shot. But at some point you're spending, like... If I get another box like this is $40 I've spent. And I get another mug. I don't know. I liked it better when it came with t-shirts, too. Like, if I got a t-shirt instead of a mug, I'd have been happy. If I got a t-shirt instead of this wooden figurine, I might be a little less happy. Because I like the wooden figurine more than I like the mug. I do not like the mug. I like Spider-Man, ironically enough. I just don't care for the mug. Anyway. That's all the time I have for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for being bad with me. Remember that failure is not the worst thing that can happen, and go on with your bad selves. I will see you in the next episode. Stay awesome.